Hello there, Dave here, coming at you with more of Jeremiah. Chapter 40, Jeremiah among the remnant in the land. He stays in the land. Of course, the people are, not really happy with him still. His message was never very well received from the people that he preached to, and he pretty much ended his life just in exile as far as that goes. Then you have the whole thing about Gedaliah, the governor of Judah. At that point, they set up a governor because, Babylonians, they want to make sure there's order and peace. Whatever. They're not very good at that. But anyway, that's what they did. They dragged all the Jewish people away and set up governors and did what they could. He's told of a murder plot at that time, and you can read all about that in chapter 41. He gets murdered. There's a massacre at Mizpah. Ishmael takes captives. The survivors return to the Ammonites. A whole bunch of stuff going on. Jeremiah 42, insincere request for guidance. Guidance requested. Asking Jeremiah for guidance, and then he gives it to them. There's a blessing on those who remain in the land, a curse on those who return to Egypt, and punishing those who flee. Because God told them to obviously go into Babylon for captivity, but not trust Egypt. And that's what part of the problem is. They were trusting people they shouldn't have been trusting to take care of them. Chapter 43. Jeremiah in Egypt. Jeremiah taken to Egypt against his will. So of course he gets dragged to Egypt even after telling them not to go. Then 44, a word of God's people in Egypt, delivering and rejecting the word of God's people there. God is constantly speaking through Jeremiah to the people, and Jeremiah talking to the people back and forth. A reaction of God's people. You can read a lot about more commentaries. There's also enduringword.com. Chuck Missler has some good stuff. Kay Arthur has some good stuff. She's a little bit older. Precept Ministries, I highly recommend. Last thing, chapter 45, great things and not seeking them. The Lord speaking in his promises to his people. And he is always going to be faithful to us when we continue to be faithful. God bless.